All right, everybody, welcome to the inaugural episode of Anime Jeopardy, sponsored by Animazing Collectors Group, the best group of anime fans on Facebook and the web, and Ronin Radio, playing the best in anime music 365, 7 days a week. My name is Jay, and this is going to be interesting. We have three members of the Animazing group that took some time out of their day to play this game, this random Anime Jeopardy game. Uh, Everybody, if you can, give a slight introduction for yourself. You can say whatever you want. Just want you to tell the people like what's the most precious thing you own in your anime collection. Start with Edward.
All right, so hello, my name's Edward. Been collecting for a little bit of time here, and I would say the most precious would be the Legend of the Galactic Heroes set.
Ooh, yeah. Which number?
I believe it's in the 300s, 349. I might be wrong, but
That's too rich for my blood. I do. David and Roger, do you own that? Like, I remember pictures were going around.
Not yet.
Yeah, that thing was.
Oh yeah.
This thing's like $800, $900.
It's $799.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's like 2 car payments. I'm
Yeah.
good.
That was $2,000 or more.
Also, man, like when the scalpers get a hold of it, I'm not surprised. So
Yeah, it's gonna climb.
yeah. All right, David.
All right, name's David. I live in Michigan. I've been watching anime since the mid '80s. My very first anime that I could remember was Doraemon and Saint Seiya,
Oh wow.
Ooh, okay.
and then Star Blazers. But at that time, I just thought it's some cartoon on TV. So, but as we come to know it, it's more than cartoons.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Cool. What's the most precious possession from your collection?
Oh, I would have to say I don't have anything snazzy like Legend of the Galactic Heroes, but I would say it's probably my Rio Die, the limited edition that looks like a book,
Okay.
and then I also own the other limited edition where it comes with the standard box holding the whole full volumes,
Nice.
and so that's. Until I get something better, I prize that the most.
Gotcha. All right, man. Cool. Roger.
Okay, well, my name's Roger. I've been watching anime for around 30 years now. I started watching anime with Leo the Lion and Star Blazers in the mid 70s. I run an Animazing collection company. Now I get to hang out with a bunch of people. I was a loner before, but I'm really grateful for the friends I have now.
All right, awesome. Okay. My name's Jay. I am the I won't even say self-proclaimed. I am the music guy around here, usually for Animazing group. My first foray into anime was mostly because of music. I'm a music nerd. I used to work at a it used to be called Specs. Now it's FYE. They're still overpriced as they were back then. But back in the early 2000s, I used to work at a Specs, and they had, I don't know if you guys remember, they used to have like the anime soundtracks that they had Jenny on CDs, rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
And my first CD, I still have it actually, was a copy of the Noir anime soundtrack, where I discovered, some pretty decent tracks from that. Like it was just sitting around. My boss said I could take it because they couldn't sell it, and I was like, okay. And my friends had watched, Pokemon and Sailor Moon and stuff before, but I didn't own anything. Right? I didn't own any anime, and that's what pretty much started my collecting bug. Now I own, not as much as Roger's Gridwall, but I own a substantial amount of anime to the point where my wife doesn't get mad if she sees more entertainment. And I started collecting manga too. I've been doing this for like 15, 16 years. I'm full-time Navy recruiter, so my time to watch and collect anime is kind of shortened, but I still enjoy the medium a lot. It's one of my favorite hobbies. So I appreciate you guys, giving us a little bit of insight into what you do. Oh, shoot. What I value most from my it's a mix actually. There's 3 things that I value the most from my collection. So the first one being, bar none, my City Hunter collection, which I don't have 91 yet because it's expensive and I can't find it. And I'm just at the point now where if it happens, it happens. But I got City Hunter 1, 2, and 93. I have a copy of Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory that my wife got me because when we were after we got married, she started to realize that I really liked anime, so she got me the Gundam DVD, and I have a box set of Haruhi Suzumiya, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, which was given to me by my best friend, which is the same best friend, Cassandra, if you're watching, hi, which is the same best friend that made a couple of these categories. That's important to me because my house got hit during Hurricane Katrina, and I lost a substantial amount of stuff, but that survived, so it's sitting on my shelf in all of its beat up, waterlogged glory. So those are the three things that I prize most from all my stuff. But enough about us. We are going to get into this game. Let me make sure, and I can edit this later, but let me make sure that this thing is recording, because if it's not, I'm going to cry sad tears. All right, this is recording. My mic thing is moving, which is good. So I'm just going to go back to that. Okay, so here are the categories for the first round of Jeopardy, gentlemen. I'm going to do a little bit of explanation because I know some of you are looking at these things and it was like, okay, I see the categories, but what are they, right? So, Hayao, did you do that? This is a category that is all about movies and productions from Ghibli Studio, okay? So every answer will be a film or something that's related to Studio Ghibli, all right? Name That Toonami is going to be shows that were or are presently on Toonami, okay? I tried to make this different. I didn't want to have you guys come on here and then you're seeing these questions in your mind, you're like, dang, bro, these are easy, man. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to have a little bit of discrepancy between the easy and hard questions. Just because something is in the $100 to $200 range does not mean it's going to be easy. Sometimes it may be, sometimes it might not. Okay? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, United by Fate. These are questions having to do with the Fate franchise. Okay? Melancholy of Yuki Kaijura. These are all questions whose answers revolve around projects and the works of Yuki Kaijura. Okay, she's does anybody not know who Yuki Kaijura is?
Yeah, that's the intelligence interface.
Okay.
Universal thought entity.
No, she's the composer for a bunch of different anime series. Okay. Can you feel the sunrise? All these questions are going to. All these answers are going to deal with projects that Sunrise Animation Studio has dealt with. Okay. And Running in the 90s is not an initial D category. Running in the 90s is. Oh, I'm sorry. I really wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it, and then I thought about it, and I was like, every answer is going to be a car. So there was I was like, nah. Running in the 90s is anime that were made and shown in the 90s. Okay. All right. So the Daily Double for people watching, it's hidden in there somewhere. Okay. This is regular Jeopardy. As I explained to the contestants before, when we do regular Jeopardy, if they mess up on they don't say what is or who is during the answer, I'm not really going to penalize them. Just don't make it a habit, guys. Try your best here. And we're going to get through the board. The person with the most money is obviously going to be in the lead, and we're going to go to the next round, which is Double Jeopardy. Each one of these boards, or both of these boards, have a final Jeopardy question, which we'll do when all the other questions are exhausted. Okay? So, I realized that before we started this, we didn't decide who was going to go first. So, do you guys want to decide who goes first, or should we just do it my way?
I think Roger should do it. Our fearless leader.
Okay. All right. So, does anybody have any other questions? If not, let's get it on.
Woo!
Woo!
All right. Roger, you have control of the board. Select your category and your question.
Running in the 90s for 100.
All right, guys. Here we go. This 1993 comedy series about an easygoing freeloader becoming the captain of a warship is an instant classic. Is he secretly a genius or a very lucky idiot? Edward answers first. Edward, what is your... Oh, wow. Edward, what is the answer to this question?
What is the responsible Captain Tyler?
All right, that is correct. All right, Edward, you're in the lead with $100. Give me the next question and answer. Or sorry, the next category and answer.
Running in the 90s, 500.
Running in the 90s for 500. This series, directed by Hideaki Anno of Evangelion fame, focused on the relationship between two students, Yukino and Soichiro, and is considered by some to be probably the most disarmingly honest shoujo romance ever made. Got 10 seconds. Anybody?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Edward?
What is Karakano?
That is... Oh, you know what? I think I messed up on this one. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, no, it's 500. Right. No, you're right. My bad, man.
Oh, wow.
I forgot you selected 500. My bad. You're right.
No
All
worries.
right. I was like, man, I went over this like 3 times. Edward is in the lead with 600. Edward,
good job.
category and amount.
Running in the 90s for 400.
All right, might as well keep it moving, right? You said 4?
Correct.
All right. Kenichi Sonata's hit manga was adapted into an anime in 1995 and follows the exploits of a bounty hunter and former prostitute turned bombs expert as they take on various jobs around Chicago. David.
What is Gunsmith Cats?
That is correct.
Yep.
All right. David, you have control of the board.
Same category, 200.
Same category, 200. Okay. This 1992 anime series follows the story of Yusuke Urameshi, a teenage boy who dies in an accident and is resurrected as a spirit detective, the spirit world's protector of the living world against demons and other supernatural threats. David?
What is Yu Yu Hakusho?
That is correct. If you guys had gotten that one wrong, I probably would have turned off the meeting. All right. What's the next one? What's the next
Let's
category?
finish the category.
Huh? Finish the category?
Let's finish it. Yep.
All right. Released in 1996, this series about a boy named Fusuke who journeys with the world with his flatulent penguin and other fellow warriors to save their land from evil empire was one of the inspirations Masashi Kishimoto used to develop and draw Naruto. Five seconds. All right. Nobody knows it?
No.
No? Roger? No?
Yep.
All right. It's Ninku. Ninku.
Okay.
Oh, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Now, see, I told you the harder ones might not be in
Yeah.
the 500s. All right. If you guys remember the Yu Hakusho double feature movie,
Yes.
it was in there.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, those trailers really paid off. Okay. Since nobody got that one right, David, I believe you got the last question right. So go ahead and pick the next question and category.
All right. Name that Toonami 100, please.
All right. This Gundam series, the first to premiere on the block, featured many instances of censorship, such as changing the nickname of a main character from God of Death to the Great Destroyer. David.
What is Gundam Wing?
That is correct. All right, David in the lead now with 700. What's your next category? Or
Let's
same
go with how you do that 100, please.
Okay. This black cat was Kiki's best friend during her adventures in 1989's Kiki's Delivery Service. David.
Who is Chi-Chi?
That is correct. All right.
Hayao 200.
200. Okay. This 1992 film about a World War I ex-fighter ace now living as a freelance bounty hunter chasing air pirates in the Adriatic Sea made you believe pigs could fly. David.
What is Porco Rosso?
That is correct. All right.
let's go with Sunrise 100, please.
All right. Can you feel the sunrise for 100? This classic series, animated by Sunrise, won them the Anime Grand Prix Award in 1979.
I'll try it.
Roger.
What is Mobile Suit Gundam?
That is correct, my friend.
Oh my god, I maxed out on the board.
All right.
Finally.
On the board. Let's go.
Yay!
All right. You guys control the board.
Can you feel the sunrise for 200?
All right. Let's keep it going. Adapted into anime by Sunrise in 1987, this anime series tells the story of two partners working to rid Tokyo of crime. You can contact them by writing the letters XYZ on a blackboard at Shinjuku Station. Edward.
What is one of the greatest shows ever? City Hunter?
You damn right. You're correct. Damn right. All right. You got control of the board.
Same category, 300?
Okay. You said 300 or 400. My bad, man.
300.
All right. Sunrise animated this series about girls using their special powers to protect their world from evil creatures known as orphans. Five seconds. All right. Does anybody know this?
No.
Nobody? All right, David, take a swing at it, man.
And say, what is Winning Peaches?
No, but that is a good guess. All right. Anybody? All right, I'm going to flip it. It's My Hime.
Oh, okay.
My Hime. The oft-forgotten oft-forgotten show that was kind of a hit in 2000, well, at least with my anime club. All right. So, nobody... All right, so the last person get one right, Edward?
Yep.
Oh,
So
sorry.
Let's go to...
Was it Roger?
No, at least somebody else had gone before me. I thought it was either Ed or David.
I think it was Ed.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
the last contestant to get the question right has control of the board.
Same category. Let's go 500.
Okay. Can you feel the sunrise for 500?
Yep.
All right. Kaito, a high school freshman, and Nonoha find an unsolvable puzzle near their school. This series follows their adventures as they attempt to solve puzzles for the mysterious group POG.
On the tip of my tongue.
I know that 500 is going to mess somebody up, so I don't really blame you guys for not hitting the buzzer, but 5 seconds. Okay. Edward, take a swing,
What is
man.
Vibrain?
What?
Vibrain?
I will take
Fee-brain.
it. I will take it.
Fee-brain?
It's Five-Brain Puzzle of God.
Yeah.
I will take that.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I didn't think anybody was going to get that one. All right, you got control, man.
Yeah, good show. 400. Let's just finish up the category.
All right. This anime takes place in a place called Paradigm City, where the citizens have lost their memories. Cast in the name of God, ye not guilty. Roger.
Big O. What is a Big O?
Okay. That is correct. One of the most iconic theme songs of all time. All right, Roger.
Yeah, that open.
It's a tight game. You got control of the board, man.
Let's try name that Toonami for 200.
All right. This wildly popular anime was one of the Toonami's most famous shows, although the third season never got a chance to air on American television. I know you're all probably thinking, which one? There's a lot of shows that didn't finish on American television.
God knows.
5 seconds.
No.
Okay, I'm going to flip it over. The answer is Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh.
They never showed the third season on TV here.
Huh.
Does anybody know why?
You made the right decision, too.
Yeah. If you've seen it, you know why.
Yeah.
They ain't stepping in that. All right. Roger, you got the last one right, so you got control of the board.
Let's try the Melancholy of Yuki Kaijuri for 100.
Okay. This American woman has worked with Yuki Kaijura on several series and has sung several insert songs on anime that she has composed. It did not mean to put has in there twice.
Brutal.
So these are the insert song queen. Most of the songs that you've heard might have her in it. She sang some songs for Cowboy Bebop. She sang some songs for Dot Hack. Five seconds. All right. I don't blame you guys. This is one of the categories my friend put into. So her name is Emily Bindiger.
Yeah.
If you go on YouTube and you type in her name, she has some really good music. Okay. She sang, she sang, what was that song from Cowboy Bebop? Adieu. And she sang a bunch of songs for Dot Hack. So if they're in English, it was probably her. Okay. So you see how that category is going to be kind of difficult. So
Yeah, it's going to be a humdinger.
All right, Roger, you still have control of the board, man.
Let's try. How did you do that for 300?
Okay. This Ghibli film won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature at the 75th Academy Awards, making it the first and only hand-drawn and non-English language animated film to win the award. David.
What is Spirited Away?
That is correct, my friend. All right.
Nice.
You have control.
Let's go with Hayo 400.
Okay. This 1986 film was the first produced under Studio Ghibli's name and features two children trying to keep a magic crystal out of the government's hands. Roger.
What is Katsuno Sky Rakuta?
Okay. That is correct. All right. You have control.
Let's try. How did you do that for 500?
Okay. Goro Miyazaki took over the reins from his father to direct this 2006 film. David.
Tales of Earthsea.
Tales of Earthsea is correct.
Nice. Yeah.
If you ever watched the documentary on that, Hal gave him hell for that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just,
Name that Toonami 300, please.
Toonami for 300, okay. This 4-episode OVA produced by Gonzo and set in a post-apocalyptic world had 4 airings on Toonami between 2000 and 2012. Its soundtrack was provided by rock and roll band The Thrill. David.
What is or who is Fooly Cooly?
No, but that is a good guess.
Huh.
Was it something?
Not many people really watched it. That's why I premiered 4 times in 12 years.
4 episodes, huh? No.
5 seconds.
Mm,
Okay, the answer is Blue Submarine number 6.
Oh, man. I'm in the wrong category with that. Oh, thank God.
I told you not many people watched it.
Wow.
The opening's
Yeah.
pretty good though. It's one of those CGI made shows.
Yeah.
Well, not all the way, but
On the
yeah. All right.
Toonami 400.
Toonami for 400. This block of programming that ran for 4 years featured uncut airings of Toonami shows. So that's a block that ran within Toonami. Yes, Roger.
what is Adult Swim?
No, but that is also a good guess. It ran within Toonami before Adult. It was on Adult Swim. David.
That was my answer.
Oh.
So this was like way before Toonami, like, and Adult Swim were interjoined, sort of. This was like Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Do I get deducted points even though if I heard Roger's answer and in a normal Jeopardy question, I would not lose points?
Yeah. How much did you have?
I had 1,200.
Okay. Anybody else want to take a crack at it?
No.
All right. No. All right. Midnight Run. It was called the Toonami
okay.
Midnight Run.
Wow.
That's where Gundam Wings Destroy Them's got changed to Kill Them. Okay.
Let's go finish that category. Tuna.
Get it out of here. All right. This show about a man who finds a giant robot in his city's junkyard was the first American-made show to premiere on Toonami. David.
Oof.
What is Mega's XLR?
That is correct. Thank God.
Nice.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's freaking hilarious.
It's good. Let's go with Melancholy 200.
Okay. Yuki Kaijura composed the soundtrack for this series, which follows the childhood friend of the Princess of the Kingdom of Cloud and two other companions as they travel to different worlds to recover the fragments of her soul. Roger.
What is Tabusa?
Say it one more time.
What is Tabusa?
I
Tabusa?
get what you're saying, so I'll take it. Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle. All right. You got control, man.
Let's go with the Melancholy of Yuki Kaijura for 300.
Okay. This 2002 anime, whose music was composed by Yuki Kaijura, has been heralded as the birth of modern isekai. Roger.
What is Dot Hack?
That is correct. All right, Roger's slowly making his way up the ranks here.
Nice.
You got control of the board again, man.
Okay, let's go with the Melancholy of Yuki Kaijura for 400.
Okay. This pop group combined Yuki Kaijura's talents with artists such as Yuka Nanri, Asuka Kato, and Karu Oda, respectively. You've probably heard their music, you just don't know who sang it. 5 seconds.
No.
All right. Fiction Junction Yuka.
Oh my god, man.
Also known as Fiction Junction. So, has anybody seen Dot Hack Roots?
Yeah,
The opening
Yeah.
theme for that was Fiction Junction.
okay.
Good to know.
All right.
Yeah.
Roger.
Let's finish off the category of the Melancholy of Yuki Kaijura for 500.
All right. Yuki Kaijura composed the soundtrack for this 2004 horror anime about a young artist being psychologically tortured by a spirit in an antique shop.
Hmm.
5 seconds. All right. To close out the category, does anybody want to wager 500 on this answer?
Oh no, yeah.
I have an idea, but I'm not doing 500.
You're not sure about it?
No,
All
not
right,
that
man.
much.
Flipping it. Le Portrait de Petite Cosette.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good thing I did it.
Oh no.
Oh,
I heard of this,
I'm
but
proud
yeah.
of that one.
Yeah. At least I was thinking about the wine glass, at least.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought one of you was going to be like, Rosario Maiden? No.
Oh no.
All right, Roger.
I guess we'll go with United by Fate for 100.
All right, here we go. If you're a Fate fan, this is for you. Which servant possesses the noble phantasm, Gay Bolg? Roger.
Where's Lancer?
It is Lancer. Also known as How Will He Die in this iteration, Lancer. All right. United by Fate. Which, what amount do you want to go for?
Let's go for 200.
Okay. All right, this is the daily double. Okay, so with this one, you're going to wager a certain amount of money, okay, in increments of 200. If you get it right, that's what you get. If you get it wrong, then, yeah, you lose that. So this Holy Grail War ended with the winner destroying the Grail and takes place 10 years before the beginning of the events of Stay Night. How much do you want to wager?
I guess I'll go for 400.
Okay, what's the answer?
With the fourth Holy Grail War?
Ooh. Yep. All right. I think I got this. I think I mixed up this question, but you either way. The answer was right. So you wagered 400.
Yes, I did.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if this actually saved right. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Yep. Fourth Holy Grail War. All right. Roger's now in the lead.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess let's go for United by Fate for 300.
Okay. This man oversaw both the third and fourth Holy Grail Wars before being murdered by another master. Five seconds. Okay. The answer is Risei Kodomine.
Yeah,
yeah.
his first name, Kotomine. Yeah.
Kotomine, yeah. That's what my friend called him too. Kotomine. All right, 2 more.
Okay, let's go for United by Fate for 400.
All right. This Fate series follows the adventures of 2 members of the organization Chaldea as they travel through time to Mesopotamia to reverse the extinction of the human race in their own timeline. Roger.
What is Fate Grand Order?
That is correct. Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia. I don't know why they make such a long name, man. The Grand Order is the name of the game, right? Grand Order is the name of the game, so I guess they had to put something else for the anime. All right.
I guess that's the last one. United by Fate for 500.
Okay. This comedy spinoff, based on Eri Takanashi's Type Moon gag manga, Take Moon, focuses on funny and absurd situations happening to each characters from Fate Stay Night and Tsukihime. Roger.
What is Fate Carnival?
Okay, I'll take that. Carnival Phantasm. All right. So, with a come from behind win, you know, he hasn't won yet. It's Final Jeopardy. Okay, so Final Jeopardy. There's a question, obviously, and you guys are going to wager money. You can wager all the money that you have. You can wager a little bit. You can wager the money, you know, like $501. Like, it doesn't really matter because each of you answer questions right, and you have a pot. So how we're going to do this is just like regular Jeopardy. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Okay. The song is probably going to play. I forgot whether I did it or not, but I'm going to have a timer for 30 seconds. I need you to message me on Facebook Messenger your answers. Okay. And that's how I'll be able to see them, because I won't be able to see them over the thing here. Actually, do you guys have a pen and paper?
I can get one.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
All right, let me get it.
Oh wait, no, Ed doesn't have a camera. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Yeah, my bad. Never mind. So we'll just do it we'll just do it the other way. So send me your answers through Facebook Messenger. But before we do that, how much? Actually, you're just going to tell me how much you guys would like to wager. So, Edward, how much would you like to wager?
First, is there a category?
No, Final Jeopardy is just going to be a question. It will be anime related, though.
Oh.
I thought we would just message you our wages, so no.
Oh, you message the wagers too? All right, I can do that. Okay.
So,
because it says waiting for wagers, so.
Yeah, there's a waiting for wagers on here.
Yeah. So enter on each buzzer device or click on a mascot to enter. So I have to. Oh, so you wagered? Okay. So I'm waiting for David and Roger. I guess it'll tell you like, hey, this is what you have to wager. So when you do that, it'll show up on here.
okay, so I guess I pushed that.
Yep, David's wagered. Waiting for Roger.
Is that playing now?
Yep. All right. Here is your Final Jeopardy question for the first round. In the anime series Berserk, what is the name of the sword that Guts acquires before he sets out on his quest for vengeance?
So I got to message you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm counting down.
Try and get your JAH.
You can send it to me in the same party we were talking.
Okay.
Actually, no, don't do that because then everybody else will be able to see it. My bad.
So I'm messaging you now.
Okay. All right. Got your answer? Okay. I got Edward's answer. All right. Time's up.
Hold on. I was looking for your name.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I got all of your answers. All right, starting from the front, Edward, you said that the weapon's name was Sword of Guts. I'm sorry, that is the incorrect answer. That's the incorrect answer. So, Roger, you said that the answer was the Dragon Slayer. Okay, that is the correct answer.
Yeah.
And Edward, sorry, my bad. David, you also had the correct answer. So what did you guys wager? All right, Edward played it smart. He knew he didn't know, so he didn't wager anything. I can get behind that. All right, so David had $1,000, so now he's at 2,700, and Roger had 1,800, so he's the first round champion with a grand total of $4,600. All right, so we're gonna pause for the cause here. Reset for the second round. That was a good round. Roger was pretty much staking out his competition before he struck. And we'll be back.
For free.
I'm going to give you an explanation for these categories. And some of these were also made by my best friend. So, Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. These will be mech series. Okay? The answers will be series that were about mechs or featured mechs. Okay. There's no I in team. These are sports-related series. Now, I'm going to say this. Just because it says there's no I in team, not all of the answers to these questions revolve around a sport that is a team-based sport. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Some sports are done by itself.
Yeah. So, sports that you play by yourself, like solo sports, those are also answers in here, too. Okay?
Right.
Yep. Fighting Evil by Moonlight. These questions, answers are magical girl related.
Oh, right.
Okay. As much as it would have been cool to do a Sailor Moon only category, I was like, nah, let me just try and spice it up.
Widen up a little bit.
Yeah, right. Hold this L. Okay, these the answers from this category are all anime that start with the letter L. There's one in there that's gonna trick you, but go with your gut. Okay. To protect and serve. This category is kind of cool. So the question is not a question. The question is gonna be the names of people from that series, police force or law enforcement, and you have to tell me what series they belong to. Does that make sense?
So, okay. If they give me a name, I have to guess what the anime series is.
Yes.
What anime series is.
Yes. So I'm going to give you a name. It's going to have a clue. So it's going to be the name and the precinct or division or whatever government entity they work for, and you have to tell me what series that is.
Ooh, okay.
Okay? All right. Good guys are either taken or gay. This category is not yaoi related. All right? This category is about the animation group or illustrator group known as Clamp. All right.
Clamp? All right. We're in the money again.
That quote was taken from a series they made, and there's a character in that series who said it. Is that series one of the answers to this question? Probably. That's why I'm not telling you what series it is. Okay, so the person who won the last round, does anybody have any questions before we start? Okay, I'm going to remind you guys, this is an integrity-based game, so don't look online or anything. Like, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, let's keep it moving. Okay? So, Roger, you won the last round?
I got a question.
Yes.
Isn't Double Jeopardy supposed to be double?
The way that this factile thing is set up, I have to make them like... whatchamacallit, I have to make them like one after the other. So I thought Double Jeopardy was just 2 rounds of Jeopardy. So if I'm wrong, that's on me. But I see what you're saying. Like it's supposed to be double the amount.
Yeah, like 2, 4, 6.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Just pretend the 1s and 2s and so on.
Okay, guys, we got you covered. I'm kidding.
I'll just add the extra amount.
Okay.
All right, Roger, you got control of the board. Hit us with the first category and the number.
Let's try hold this L for 100.
Don't you mean 200?
I just say the 200, whatever it is, and you can go ahead and discipline me later.
All right, so if you tell me 100, I'll know it's 200.
You
Okay.
got it, boss.
All right. This 2000. Oh, this is the Daily Double.
Oh.
Wow. All right, first one.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, so this 2003 anime follows the adventures of Jack Hoffner and Ro Rickenbacker, Cloud 7's top agents who are mandated to protect the Ishtarian royal family and their reputation while also protecting their property from crime and terrorism. They are sure to take you where no one has ever gone before. So, Roger, how much money do you want to wager that you know the answer to this question?
$1.
Okay. Oh, it has to be in increments of 200.
200.
All right. So, what's the answer?
Don't know.
You don't know? All
Nope.
right. It's LR, licensed by royalty.
Yep.
All right. So, not that you had that much to lose anyway. So I see where it's coming from. But shoot, based on last round, anything can happen. So,
Yep.
Roger, you have control of the board.
Let's try hold this L for 200.
Okay. This ecchi manga series turned anime follows Akihiro Hino as he enrolls into a female boarding Hakuryo academy after his parents' death. Over time, Akiharu starts finding his feet at the school, but still gets into romantic shenanigans with the school's many female students. 5 seconds. All right, the answer is Ladies versus Butlers.
Ah, okay.
Men of culture will know that answer. All right. Roger, you still have control of the board.
Okay, let's hold this L for 300.
Okay. Camping at the base of Mount Fuji, enjoying the view and eating snacks is just another day in the life of the girls from this underrated hit from the 2018 winter season. Roger.
What is laid back camp?
That is correct. Also known as Yuru Camp, which is why I said go with your gut. So you went with your gut. All right, so that was actually 600. So it gave you 3, so it gave you another 3. All right, Roger, you have control of the board.
Let's try hold this L for 400.
This series takes place in a future where the world has been ravaged by meteorites. Over time, the planet becomes inhabited by jewel people. This series chronicles their efforts to find the place where they belong and defend their way of life while fighting their enemy, the Moon People. Roger.
What is the land of the illustrious?
That is correct.
Yep, that is correct.
Oh.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 58. Roger.
Okay, let's hold this L for 500.
Okay. This 2005 anime tells the story of teenagers battling to become the next king of the celestial world and receive the ultimate prize of the blank talent. A talent that can be whatever they choose. The main character fights to win the tourney to prevent those who would abuse the gift from winning it. 5 seconds.
I'm gonna go plug in my laptop quickly.
Okay. Nobody knows it?
No, I can't.
All right. Oh, I think my thing froze. Ah, that's unfortunate. Wow.
Oh
Yeah, really. Oh, Lavueki. Okay, there we go.
no. Okay, okay.
Lavueki. All right, so we'll wait. For,
Ueki.
was it who? Edward left.
Yeah,
I'm still here.
Okay,
David.
left?
Yeah,
Back.
David.
Okay.
All right.
Let me know when you're back, man.
Yep, I'm back.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So nobody knew it was Lavueki, David.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So hold this L was kind of, it was out there. Roger, you still have control of board.
Okay, let's go to protect and serve for 100.
All right. Detectives Daisuke Kanbei and Haru Kato, Modern Crimes Prevention. $5 seconds. Okay. The answer is The Millionaire Detective, Balance Unlimited.
What the heck?
Okay.
No
It.
Hey, that opening is a certified banger. If you haven't listened to it yet, you should. It's a great video. Okay. Roger still got control of the board. He's had control of the board for 5 straight questions, guys.
Oh, Roger.
Let's go to Protect and Serve for 200.
Okay. Inspector James Blood, Special Service of Crime, SSC Division, Capitol Police Department. One. All right. The answer is Hero Mask.
My God, where did you dredge this thing from?
Oh yeah, I'm proud of these.
All right.
Hero Mask is on Netflix. If you want to watch it, it's pretty damn good, actually.
Gotcha.
All right, Roger.
To Protect and Serve for 300.
All right, let's see if somebody's gonna get these ones. Officers Natsumi Sugimoto and Miyuki Kobayakawa, Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. David.
What is, please, arrest me.
Well, you know what he
I
meant
see
by
what
that.
I got you. I had to think about it. All right,
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Yeah.
But I was trying to figure like,
Oh, man.
I got you.
Yeah.
So that was what, 300? So you get an extra 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, David, you have control of the board. You can stay in the category or go to another one.
There's no I in team. 100 and
Okay.
200.
This manga turned anime in 1993 about a former juvenile delinquent who turns his school into a basketball team into an all-star contender. Is the 8th best manga selling series in history. David.
What is Hoop Dream?
Ooh, that is a good guess, but no.
Ah,
5 seconds.
It's on the tip of my
oh,
tongue.
man.
Okay, the answer
Yeah.
is Slam Dunk.
I knew it, damn it.
Yeah.
If you knew it, why didn't you say it?
Alrighty.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, it's just one of those things I knew it. Yeah. Oh, well.
All right.
Oh, man. There's no I in team. 200.
Okay. This series about combat racing mechs set in the year 2049 was Toonami's first ever original series.
Oh.
David.
What is Grand Prix GXP?
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Because I figured what you were trying to say. Did you watch Toonami in America?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So, because there's different names for them depending on where you watch them, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'll take that.
Thank you.
All right. David.
Let's
Actually, no,
go
you
back
got
to
that one right.
Protect.
So you get,
Okay, thank
an
you.
extra 2.
Protect and serve. 400.
All right, we're going back to this. Okay.
Get rid of it.
Inspector Akane Tsunemori and Enforcer Shinya Kogami, Ministry of Welfare Public Safety Bureau's Criminal Investigation Department.
Yeah.
David.
What is Psychopath?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, get an extra 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, David's creeping. Going up there.
Let's finish that off.
All right. Officers Kenji Sasaki and Hans Kleef, Genom City Police. Roger.
What is a bubblegum crisis?
No.
Oh,
No. I knew somebody was going to say that too. Anybody? All right.
No.
The answer is AD Police.
Oh.
Same universe.
Classic.
Same universe, but I couldn't say that.
okay, well, that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. David?
Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, 100, please.
Okay. Hideaki Anno directed this 1995 epic about teens using these titular mechs to fight off beings known as angels. What was up with that ending? Edward.
What is Ava? Evangelion?
What is the title?
Neon Genesis Evangelion?
All right, there you go. All right. You said I was I was like, man, you said Ava. I can't.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, you got it. What's the next one? What do you want to tackle?
Same category, 500.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, wow.
This story is set on the planet of endless illusion. It follows the protagonist Vaughn as he travels the world searching for a man with a clawed right hand who killed his bride.
Yep.
David.
What is the vision of Escaflowne?
That is incorrect, sir.
Ooh.
Roger. Roger.
Okay. What is sword X gun?
Okay.
Gun X sword. But
All right. All right. So when we say your name, man, you gotta answer, bro. It's like 5 seconds. Okay, Roger, you have the board.
Okay, let's go with Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto for 200.
Okay. Studio Zebek animated this 1996 space opera comedy about Akito Tenkawa, an aspiring chef turned pilot who was called upon to fight his planet's invaders aboard this series' titular ship. David.
Oh,
What is Vendred?
No.
no.
Oh,
5 seconds. All right. The answer is Martian successor.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
Oh my
I know somebody's hurting right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I need some more alcohol too.
Somebody's hurting right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody knows the opening, but
Wow.
can't remember what the show's about. All right.
Yeah, that was a pretty part.
The movie's pretty sad too. Like the Prince of Darkness, that was pretty bad. That was pretty sad. Okay. You got control of the board, man.
is it Roger, right?
Yeah, whoever got the last question right.
Yeah, it's Roger.
Okay, then let's go with Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto for 300.
Okay. A group of middle school students unwillingly assume the task of piloting a giant mecha named Zerth in a series of battles against mechs from parallel worlds, where the survival of Earth is dependent on their continuing to win at the cost of the life of the pilot of each battle. Roger.
What is Bocano?
That's correct. All right, so that was worth 3. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, Roger.
Let's go with Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto for 400.
Okay. This high-flying mech/love story, animated by Studio Bones, features surfer robots and the Earth being invaded by sentient coral.
What the hell?
Wow.
Welcome to anime, David.
What is Eureka 7?
That is correct.
Ah.
All right, so that was 400, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. David?
Let's go with good guys are either taken or gay.
You said for 100?
Yes.
All right. This series follows Subaru Sumeragi, the head of the Sumeragi clan, and his sister Hokuto as they work to protect Tokyo from a myriad of supernatural perils while living with a man named Seishiro Sakurazuka. Roger.
What is Tokyo Babylon?
That is correct.
Nice.
All right, Roger.
Let's go with good guys are either taken or gay for 200.
Clamp wrote and illustrated this 1996 classic about a girl named Sakura Kinomoto, an elementary school student who discovers magical powers after accidentally freeing a set of magical cards into the world. She must then retrieve the cards to prevent catastrophe. Roger.
What is Card Captor Sakura?
That is correct.
Yep.
All right, that's an extra 2. Boop. Okay.
Let's go with good guys are either taken or gay for 300.
This series follows 3 8th grade girls who find themselves transported from modern-day Japan into a magical world where they are tasked with rescuing a princess. Roger.
What is Magic Knight Rare?
That is correct. All right.
Good guys are either taken or gay for 400.
Okay. Misaki Suzuhara is the heroine of this 2001 animated series about contestants known as Deus fighting in arenas with custom-designed mind-controlled dolls known as angels. Roger.
What is angelic layer?
That is correct. All right, so that was 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay, let's go with good guys or either taken or gay for 500.
All right, finishing off the category. Clamp's anime series about a teenager named Kamui Shiro who returns to Tokyo after a 6-year absence to fulfill his mother's dying wish of changing his fate is heralded as one of the studio's most iconic works and their first foray into apocalyptic fiction. Roger.
Physics.
That is correct.
Woo!
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay, let's go with there's no I in team for 300.
Okay. This series is about the trials of 9 girls at the Kisaragi School for Girls who form a baseball team for the purpose of playing on equal footing with boys' teams at the most prestigious high school in Japan, the National High School Baseball Championship. Roger.
What is Princess 9?
Yeah.
That is correct. All right. 1, 2.
Let's go with no I in team for 400.
Okay. Studio Madhouse oversaw this hit anime in 2001, which follows a young woman as she strives to become the world's best karuta player.
I don't know what that is.
You've seen it, but you probably don't remember.
Hmm.
David.
What is Chihaya Furu?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, it's that thing, the card thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, keep going, dude.
That's about the game.
Yeah, you sure did.
All right, David.
500, please. No
Alright.
I in team.
This series follows its titular character, a boy who unwillingly moves to the countryside with his grandfather after his mother's disappearance and becomes infatuated with the sport of fishing. It's famous in Japan for teaching its audience fishing techniques. Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds. Nobody wants to take a crack at it. For 5 minutes.
Heck no.
You guys don't like fishing? Alright. Super Fishing Grander Musashi.
Oh, no chance there.
That's why it's 500.
Oh my god.
What a great opening. Alright.
Moonlight 100.
Alright, here we go. The now defunct HAL Filmmaker Studio animated this series about a girl named Himeno Awayuki who discovers she has magical powers and must band together with the Leaf Knights in order to defend her world from the Princess of Disaster. That is the most anime summary I can give. Roger.
What is Prettier?
That is correct. Alright, that was worth... Okay.
Okay, fighting evil by Moonlight for 200.
Okay. This 2011 magical girl anime features grief-seized witches, a mysterious white creature named Hubie, and the characters Homura, Sayaka, and Mami. Roger.
Yeah.
What is Pura Magi Madoka Magica?
Yep. Okay. That was... Okay.
Mouthful.
Yeah.
Very.
Okay, no, Finding Evil by Moonlight
I
by
know
300.
300?
300.
This ballet-themed magical girl anime features Ahiru, a duck who is turned into a human girl by an old storyteller. David.
What is Princess Tutu?
That is correct. All right, and that was worth 300, so you get an extra 1, 2, 3. All right.
400, please.
Sailor Venus, a.k.a. Minako Aino, had plenty of misadventures before her time as a sailor senshi under this previous name, along with her cat Artemis. Roger.
What is Sailor V?
That is correct. Never turned into an anime, but it's in manga form. All right.
Fighting Evil by Moonlight for 500.
Go Nagai directed this 1970s anime hit that follows a Catholic schoolgirl's quest for vengeance against the evil organization known as Panther Claw. Roger.
Okay, what is Judy Honey?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go into the wagering period. This is the final Jeopardy question, and then that's the end of the game.
Let's make sure I haven't done anything stupid.
So I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds this time to answer the final Jeopardy question. Okay? And then, yeah, same thing as last time. Just mail your stuff to me. Or send them to me, and we'll be good. Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right. Speedgrapher had 2 songs provided for its release for Western and Japanese versions.
Oh my
What was the
God.
name of the song and the band that provided the opening for the Japanese version. The Japanese version. The name of the song and the band. Start now. Well, it's already started. The timer's going, but yeah. 10 seconds. Okay, I got 1. 5 seconds. Okay, all right. All right. So, got everybody's questions in. All right, starting with Edward. Girls on Film by Duran Duran. That is correct. You wagered no money. Why do you keep doing this to yourself, man? All right. So you wagered no money. Your answer was correct. David said, okay, Girls on Film by Duran Duran. All right, so that's $10,000, which it won't let me edit it out of the thing, so sorry about that clicking. Roger sent me a message that said, what is I am the winner? Because that's what he is. So congratulations, Roger. You didn't get the question right, but you did win. You see, that's the funny thing. Like when you know you were going to win, you can just say that. Because if David had a little bit more money and he went over, that'd have been hilarious. But yeah, you won.
All right.
So even if, I mean, it's funny because you wagered 500, but you got the question wrong. So if I had just taken 500 away from you and he got $11,000, you would have been screwed.
Yeah, I would have been 0. Yeah.
So you won. Congratulations, man. Good on everybody for playing the game. I told you it wasn't going to be, super easy. So I'm hoping that, at least you guys got a little bit of a challenge out of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Good.
this was
Hopefully, you discovered some stuff that sounds interesting that you might want to go look for as well.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Hopefully those answers will show up in future.
Yeah, I recommend going to the Fate series, and I also like those with the magical girls.
Yeah, I can tell.
Sure. Brush up on those.
I tried to make it as fair as possible. I mean, I didn't know if anybody was going to know Clamp. I didn't know if anybody, Roger had some problems with the Police series.
Yeah.
People had problems with the, Clamp and Magical Girl. The Yuki Kaijura messed everybody up, so I tried to make it as fair as possible. But if anybody's interested in doing another one of these at another time, maybe we can get some of the other members to come in and have more than 3 people. Maybe I can do like a 5-person thing next time.
Yeah,
But,
it's fun. Yeah.
If anybody's got anything they want to plug, we'll start with you, Edward. If you have like any projects you're working on that you want people to check out.
Yeah, sure. I have another podcast / video called Anime at Large that we do different unboxings and different shows that I get, and then we also talk about different shows in general, like genres in general for what we watched. We've watched different magical girl shows as well. None of the ones here from this game show, but pretty fun. If you like that kind of things, check it out.
All right, David.
Nothing. We have nothing to plug, but thank you very much for putting this thing together. So it's a breath of fresh air to be able to experience something like this, since cons are pretty much at this point still uncertain. And me and Ed, we've had collaborate together because we're best friends with each other, and so we've done we love to go to cons, and we've actually done game shows and Anime Jeopardy at a few cons here
Nice.
in Michigan. So
Okay. Yeah, it's. I mean, the first time I did it, we had they gave us a little auditorium or whatever it was, and it was me and another friend of mine, Sean Russell. He runs Anime 3000, and he had a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays that he would give out as prizes. So first, second, and third place, everybody got one. But the Jeopardy seemed to really take off, and it always kind of stuck with me. I like doing trivia stuff like this. So, yeah, Roger.
Well, I had a lot of fun. I'll let you know that my favorite thing I have in my collection is the Garden of Sinners Blu-ray Limited Import set.
Was that the one that came in the giant brown box?
Absolutely, and it's gorgeous. Love it.
Yep, I'm still trying to find mine. I think it's still at $600. All right.
Yeah.
Anything that you do that you want to plug?
No, yeah, sure. Please come back to Animazing Collection Company. You guys are all welcome, and we also would like to have more input whenever you can. Thank you all for joining Animazing.
All right. And once again, I'm Jay. I have to do my job, so shameless plug. If you're interested in joining the Navy or you want to know more about Navy Reserves or active duty, and you're in the Phoenix, Glendale area, you can click on the link in the description below or contact the email.
Your country, Jameer.
Hey, I'm doing my job. But other than that, I appreciate everybody taking their time here. I had a lot of fun making these questions, and I'll put something out on the Facebook group to see if anybody